In 70 seconds, I'm going to prove to you that there simply is no point to Priti Patel. She is possibly the worst politician I personally have ever come across.
Do you think the European Commission should be allowed to buy this referendum?
Well, I think it's about fairness in the referendum. And I think come what may, when it comes to our referendum, letting the British public have the final say, for us, it is only about making sure that we renegotiate and put the package to the British public.
But should the...
Every time I see this woman being interviewed, she is simply avoiding the question that's being asked to her. Now, we all know that politicians generally talk around the subject, but this woman takes the biscuit. It's unbelievable to watch.
European Commission. Should the European Commission be allowed to spend unlimited sums of money urging us to vote to stay in?
I think when it comes to the spending for the referendum, it is about fairness.
So should they be allowed to spend unlimited sums of money or not?
I think this is about making sure that it is a fair campaign, that there are rules around the whole
which just like for once.
There's staying on message and there's staying on message. This woman is an utter disgrace. Cameron must be cringing every time she gets interviewed nowadays. But look at the way she responds, the way she talks with that smirk. She's got that "I'm so much better than you" smirk. She's got the same smirk that Tony Blair had. Disgusting.
Which just like for once. To answer the question.
Even Andrew Neil's getting fed up with her. Look at her grin. She knows what she's doing. She thinks she's doing the right thing. All she is doing is turning everybody that's watching off her. She's just a system sucker. She's going nowhere. She would slit her own grandmother's throat if it meant she could grab a little bit more of power. She's an awful, awful woman.
It is about
do you think there should be no constraints on how much the European Commission can spend in this country on their propaganda urging us to stay in?
Look, I don't think it's about European Union propaganda. This will be a referendum that the British government, through the referendum bill, will put to the British people, and it'll be based
I know all
on
that.
renegotiation.
But why
package.
would you want to have unlimited spending? Do you think the British government should have unlimited spending?
I think we will have to... Look, the bill hasn't gone through Parliament yet. These are some of the debates that we will have.
No, but the government won the vote on Purdah. Why did you vote?
He goes on to ask a question of another no-mark narcissist. But Priti Patel, she is just intolerable. She's smug, obnoxious, stuffy. She thinks she's better than you. She's got the Tony Blair smirk. She never answers a question. She really is an awful, awful woman to watch. How she's become a minister, I have no idea. Oh yes, I do, because she will do anything that she is told to get up that greasy pole, literally.